welcome to Feed Me Vegan. I am Chelsea.
I'm Noreen.
And we have a very special guest today, but before I let Noreen introduce him, Feed Me Vegan is a project of the Animal Rights Coalition's Vegan University program, where we show vegan cooking as super fun and delicious and
Dad-centric.
accessible, affordable,
Cute.
and tasty. So, Noreen, who do we have here on the show today?
So we have a very special guest. This is my dad. So this is kind of a, I guess, Father's Day episode. This is my dad. Do you prefer Mike or Michael, Dad?
What's your public persona?
I think it's Mike.
Mike.
So this is Mike, and yeah. So this is my dad. Everyone. He's
Hello,
awesome.
everybody.
And he's about to make us. Dad, what are you going to make us today?
We're going to make Babe's Blueberry Beer Bread.
And it's vegan, and it's really good, and I've had it before. And I think you can do a couple different variations, and Dad's going to also tell us about that while he's making it.
I should move so that you guys can do your magic.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah. I guess we can do it together then, Dad. What do you do first in this?
Oh, you sift the flour.
Okay, so we got about 3 cups of flour in here.
Yes.
And you want to make sure it's sifted. Why, Dad?
So that the beer gets inside the flour and it makes it rise farther. If you don't do it, you end up with a brick.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the egg replacer kind of thing with the bubbles in the beer.
Like the leavener.
Yep.
It's like you can do that with cake. You can take a boxed cake mix and mix a can of pop in there, and it makes a cake.
Yeah, that's right.
It's cool. Same kind of principle.
Yep, same way.
Okay, so we got that in here, and then what's next that we put in this puppy?
Oh, we put the beer in there.
For next?
Yep.
Okay, let's do that.
How much beer?
12 ounces of beer.
There we go.
Does it matter what kind?
I use light beer.
I put a little bit more in there than needed. So okay, all right.
Okay, and mix it up, and you throw your blueberries in there, and
well, we got salt.
a teaspoon of salt.
Teaspoon of salt. And then there's, is this a whole teaspoon? Holy crap. All right.
It looks big.
Yeah, it looks really big. Okay, well, I'm just going to do what I think. And then
I'm gonna do what I
3
think.
teaspoons of baking powder.
3 teaspoons of baking powder?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That would be the same as a tablespoon.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't say that.
It's funny how they do that sometimes.
Yeah.
And they'll say 4 tablespoons instead of a quarter cup. It's just kind of weird
Yeah.
sometimes.
All right, and then what next?
A couple blueberries.
A couple?
A
A
cup
cup.
of.
Yeah,
So
a cup.
I'm going to go ahead and
couple
mix
cups.
this up a little bit, and then we'll throw the blueberries in there. And then, Dad, is there any sugar that goes in here?
Yeah, a quarter cup of sugar.
Why is this looking so... Maybe we need a little...
You need a spoon.
You need a little bit more beer.
You need a spoon.
And more beer.
Do you want a spoon or a spatula? I have things for you.
There you go. Now there.
I appreciate that. I think it's going to be
This so
all
you can
right.
get the edges.
But I like this so
You
much.
want me to help?
Better. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So and then what? And then the
Quarter cup of sugar.
is it because I'm ruining this? It's bending it.
No one ever listens to me. I'm used to it. I have little boys. I think I just put you in the same category as Paul and Zane.
All right. So does this look about right, Dad, or does
Yes,
it need
it
to be
does.
watered down?
No,
Okay.
that's perfect.
Okay. And then what next?
Quarter cup of this guy.
Quarter cup of sugar. And then a couple blueberries.
So did you two, do you cook together sometimes, often?
You know, I think Mom does all the vegan.
No, they don't let me in the
Oh, come
kitchen
on.
when they're cooking.
So that's...
So
Okay,
Mom's the
one thing you will learn about my father is that he talks a bunch of crap, and half of it's not true. So.
That's
and
where you get
and that
it.
part was
Yeah,
true.
That's
if you know me, you know why I am the way I am now. Okay, and so we got the sugar in there, and then now what?
And then you got to stir it for 2 hours.
And then you got to stir it for 2 hours.
2 hours.
Then you got to put a couple blueberries in there.
Okay,
And you want to fold these in gently.
or they'll pop.
Well, I usually use frozen blueberries,
think I
but
better
these will work
Yeah,
fine.
test it because
Perfect.
I did.
Oh, they're so good. All right, we've added the blueberries.
And now we mix. Or wait.
Yep,
yeah.
mix them up.
Gently. Otherwise, you'll just have blue bread.
I just throw them in a pan.
This is going to be so good.
I'm doing it as gently as I can, Chelsea.
That's going to be awesome.
They were telling me before the show that sometimes Mike will make this with jalapenos on it.
Yeah, jalapenos.
No,
sounds really
he
good.
calls them jalapenos.
Oh, jalapenos.
Yeah, jalapenos.
I like that.
And
I like
then he calls
jalapenos.
pancakes pancakes.
Ooh.
What else do you say? Chipotle?
My brother says that too.
No, that's good.
Good enough. No,
That's-
put it in there.
Well, hold on just a second.
What about the butter? Is that for the top?
When I mixed
That
it
goes on the
earlier and
top.
tried the batter, it tasted like there was salt only in it.
Yeah, it does that.
Oh,
it,
That's
it
from
does
the beer.
that.
it does.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I trust you, I guess.
Yep. I did that yesterday.
Okay, so we got it in here
No,
now.
you didn't get that piece. Right here. There you go.
Ridiculous.
That's
All right.
fantastic.
All right. Now I'll just pour that butter right over the top. Make sure it's even in there.
Before I pour it over?
Yeah.
Okay.
That corner over there looks a little low.
Okay.
On that berry sticking out just a hair too
Oh
much.
my gosh.
Push it
I'm
in.
just
You
kidding.
know what?
Do it yourself, Dad.
Okay, and then I just pour it over
Yeah,
like
just
this?
pour it, kind of get it all over the
Ooh.
top.
Whoops.
That's gonna be so good.
Okay, and then should I get it all out of there?
Yeah.
Okay. Like so.
I'm
Is that a
helping.
quarter?
You're doing so good,
Quarter
Chels.
cup? That's a
Oh.
quarter
Yep.
cup.
Quarter
A lot
cup
of butter on top, guys.
of butter.
It's gonna
Well,
make
it's
it
not
yum.
butter.
It's vegan butter.
It's earth balance.
Yes. And then
Sprinkle that all over it.
Oh yeah. That makes me so happy when there's butter and sugar on top of something.
There we go. Now
And-
it's ready for bacon.
All right.
we toss it in the oven at 375 for about an hour, Dad.
Yes.
Okay.
45 minutes to an hour.
Okay, I'm
45
gonna go
minutes to an hour.
do that, and then you guys can get started on the next part, huh?
All right. This is exciting. So, Babes is really about Babe the Blue Ox.
It is, babe, the blue ox.
In this recipe?
Yes, I did.
I love it. It's very fun to say.
Babe's the first legendary vegan in Minnesota folklore
Why is he vegan?
because he's a blue ox.
I love it. I think it's great. Okay,
And it could be a she. We don't know.
that's true. Why do we assume it's a man ox? Because Babe would not necessarily be a man name.
No. No. It
Weird.
Could be, yeah.
We should look it up. I bet Google knows.
Yes, they probably do know. They know everything.
So, you guys can look that up on your own. The next thing we're gonna make is something I like to call a quesarito.
Ooh, I've never had one
Quesarito?
of those.
Is that right? Yeah. So it's a burrito, right? But instead of just wrapping it in a tortilla, we're gonna wrap it in a quesadilla because that seems like the right thing to do. And I've made this a bunch of different ways, and this is a crowd pleaser. I made it for Mother's Day brunch. I made it with like breakfast stuff inside, like tofu scramble and everything. It was amazing. And then I've made it with like chicken inside, well, vegan chicken. And now I'm gonna make it with beans and rice inside. So here are all of my ingredients. And I made the beans ahead of time because I made homemade refried beans, and I'll put the recipe with these other recipes in the description under the YouTube video. But I didn't have time to make them on the show, so I made these ahead of time. Pinto beans, I made it all in my Instant Pot, and it was awesome. 35 minutes, I didn't even have to soak the beans, and I had these delicious homemade refried beans.
I'm so excited to
Look
try
it.
them. Smells like beans.
Want to smell my beans?
Those are lovely beans.
Yeah, they're delightful beans.
Lovely beans.
All right, so what we need to start with, though, is our rice. So I'm going to use the Instant Pot for the rice. I've got a cup of white rice here, and then I'm also going to use a little bit of, I want to put some Mexican tomatoes in here. So these are the tomatoes that have the green chilies in there. I want to add that to my rice. And then a little taco seasoning because
Tacos.
Because tacos. So here's my trusty... If you know me, you know how much I love these things. I have two, and I like to have them dueling and see which one's faster. It's fun.
Just for S's and G's.
Yeah, totally, for all of them. So anyway, cup of rice. Now, when you're cooking in a pressure cooker, not as much water evaporates when you're cooking. It all kind of stays contained in the unit, so you use less water than you would if you were making this on the stove. So we use a cup of rice and a cup of water. And if I was making something else, I might use broth instead of water, but this has plenty of flavor on its own. And I'm gonna use taco seasoning, so.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. And this all just goes in there, and then we set it for 8 minutes on high pressure and let it do its thing while we make our delicious sauce.
Only 8 minutes, Dad.
The
How
Instant
many
Pot
seconds?
is incredible.
How many seconds?
It's 8 minutes once it comes up to pressure, though. So it has to come up to pressure first, and then it's 8 minutes of
Oh,
pressure
and then it's 8
cooking.
minutes after that.
Yeah. Remember when we
fast.
made this at Veg Fest,
Yep.
and the thing took forever, and we were like,
Yep. And we were like, why?
what's happening?
Because that's not what an Instant Pot
Did you hear
usually
that?
does.
Did you hear that?
Yep.
Isn't that great? It's fun. Okay, pressure cook, 8 minutes.
For only 8 minutes.
Only 8 minutes. Perfect rice every time. And
Instant
I
Pot, pay us.
it's the best thing to make rice in the Instant Pot because I don't know about you guys, but every time I try to make rice on the stove, I get something wrong.
Yep.
Like it's just not right.
Like if you leave it for just even a second over, it burns and
yeah,
stuff. And
or there's too much water, or
Yep.
not enough water, or like it doesn't get cooked enough, or it's too much, and or it's too sticky. I quit.
Instant Pot should pay us
They really should.
because we love you.
We do.
And
I
we
should
promote
actually
you
sell them.
all
I
the
should
time.
quit my job and
It's
sell them.
foolproof. Yes.
Okay, everything else that's going to go
I know
in
some
here.
fools.
We've got some dairy-free cheese. You can use Daya. You can use whatever kind you like. Be really good with the reverse butcher cheese.
Heck yeah, I would.
I've got, the best part of this
Taco
whole
sauce.
recipe is the sauce.
The sauce.
The sauce.
The sauce.
So you can use vegan sour cream or using tofutti. This is the one I like. But you can also use vegan mayo for this sauce if you have that on hand, if that's easier. And then a chipotle in adobo with some of the extra sauce. And some taco seasoning.
Dad, what's your favorite vegan mayo? Go.
Favorite vegan mayo, go.
Favorite vegan meal?
Yeah, mayo.
Mayo? Just mayo.
Yeah, it's delightful,
Garlic.
isn't it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude.
I didn't even teach him I didn't even coach him in that.
Can I call your dad dude?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Hey, so what's your favorite vegan meal then? Now that we're talking about it.
Yeah.
What does Mom make you? Because we know you don't make it. Just
Oh.
kidding.
What do you mean I don't make?
Yeah.
What do you mean, guys?
I made vegan beer bread yesterday.
And today.
And Mom ate it all.
Did your mom eat the whole thing?
No.
It's funny because her mom is here in the set and I want to like talk to her while we're filming, but she's not on.
She's
It's
not
very
actually,
strange. It
yeah.
feels very weird.
Yeah, it
but
is
you get to see
interesting.
Noreen's mom in our Mother's Day episode, so
Yes.
Melody's awesome. And okay, so you're vegan and your mom's vegan, but your dad's not vegan yet.
No. But he eats vegan a lot.
That's awesome. I love it.
What's your favorite thing? Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, I think I did.
Gobi Manchurian.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Why don't you come on and make that for us?
I don't know how.
Oh,
Yeah, I think my mom makes it.
I think I'll make it
You'll make it?
and then eat it. Okay, so this is just kind of a little, I didn't really measure anything, you guys. I just get it to the consistency I
Eyeballed
like.
it.
Yeah.
So wait, adobo sauce and sour cream.
And one of the, yep. Yep, and will you grab me that taco seasoning packet there, love?
Yep.
What's adobo sauce?
So these are the chipotles that come in the can, and then the sauce that they're in.
Okay.
Adobo.
Adobo.
It's fun to say.
I thought you said
Even more fun to eat.
Do we have any additional oh, yep, look at that. Mer-
He said adobo. I never heard
Adobo sauce.
Adobo. Okay, so I'm just gonna give this a
zhuzh?
zhuzh in the
It's my favorite thing that you say.
in the thing. Well, I copied it from Rachel Ray. She says that.
Well, Rachel Ray ain't vegan.
You know what's funny? Every time I cook something really fast and it turns out, I always say, that was a 23-minute meal. Take that, Rachel Ray.
Dang right.
But, I mean, that's how I started learning how to cook was from Food Network. It didn't teach me how to use my food processor.
Remember
though.
this thing? How we struggle?
Well-
there we go.
I'm really bad at
Do we
this
struggle?
today. There we go. We
Yeah,
got
we do
it.
struggle.
Okay, it's going to be really loud. Sorry about it. I really want to get that pepper.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You got it.
Okay, now you have to taste it to see if we need more of anything.
All right, Dad, go.
Oh, yeah, here. Let's
Hold
find
on, she's gonna grab you something.
I'll find him an implement.
Here.
Here. Voila.
Stick around in there and test it out, Dad. Tell us if it needs more. of
Whatever you
something.
do when you make these, you got to make the sauce.
It's awesome.
Does it need more salt or seasonings or anything? Good?
No.
Okay.
No, I think
Awesome.
it's good.
I trust my dad.
In fact, I'm going to lick off the rest of it.
Good, do it. I think you should. Okay, So now what we're gonna do, if you wanna grab the frying pan under there,
Yep, I do.
we're going to make some quesadillas for our wraps.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be great.
Do you say quesadilla, Dad, or do you say quesadilla?
Make yourself a dang quesadilla.
I'd say queso.
Yeah, should I put it on like higher?
Oh, it gets too hot. But do it on like 6 or 7.
Got it.
Like medium.
7's my favorite number.
high.
so.
Do you have any extra earth balance?
Yeah.
This would make this extra tasty if I used a little earth balance.
Just do it.
There you go.
Instead of oil. Oil. That's how I'm gonna say oil now.
Oh. I can't even say it how you say it.
I've had a long day. And I'm a little bit punchy.
Ooh, punchy.
Not in a bad way. Like in a
Feisty.
kind of hyper way. So I keep these pretty simple because we're gonna have a bunch of flavors inside of it. So I pretty much just do these with cheese, but I might add a little taco seasoning. Because why wouldn't you?
I
Right?
mean, that's a really good question. Why wouldn't you?
Let's hear this. What's your family's favorite meal to share?
Pancakes.
Mmm.
It's true. We do brunch on Sundays sometimes, and we make pancakes. Shout out to Mistress Ginger, who we made her pancakes, I think last weekend. We made the tasty pancakes, but we do make hers a lot. Mistress Ginger's.
I like the
pancakes.
ISO ones. Do you ever make those? The puffy pillow pancakes?
Yes. That's basically the recipe that we use, but we call them tasty pancakes, and it's just a little bit.
Tasty cakes.
Yeah, tasty.
Tasty cakes.
They cook up just like the old Denny's ones
Ooh.
that I used to eat
What do you think about
when I wasn't vegan.
the Pizza Luce ones? Have you had those? The apple quinoa cakes?
I plead the fifth. I don't know.
They're life-changing.
Oh, okay.
They're life-changing. Unless you hate them, in which case I hate them too.
I don't know. I don't know.
You always get the good tortillas. They're so soft right out of the...
And I'm glad you think so.
This pan is not...
Because I don't know how I pick them, but I do.
It says super soft right on there.
Yeah.
That's how you
Maybe
know.
that's how I pick them.
That's how you know.
So we got the thing in there, and we got the cheese.
Yep. And you don't want to really make them too
We
thick
got butter,
because you got to wrap stuff in it.
tortilla, and cheese.
Yeah, and you could even just spray your pan with cooking spray or use oil or whatever, just to give it a little bit.
I mean.
Or
go
use nothing.
Go big or go home.
I
If
know.
you're gonna make it tasty, make it tasty.
Oh, I
right?
was gonna use a little. Oh, we could put sour cream in there too.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's fun. It's fun. It's
Let's
fun.
go nuts.
Let's improvise. Okay.
Does that mean it's done doing the thing?
No, now it's starting. It's up to pressure and it's counting down the 8 minutes now.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so fast.
That one is my fast one. I don't know why the other one takes longer to come up to pressure. It's highly annoying. But, okay, we'll do better the next time.
It's gonna be okay.
I'll eat this one, okay? I'll eat
No,
the.
it looks fine.
I'll eat
Doing
this
great.
one.
It even smells good now because the cheese is melting.
Oh my gosh, so good. Okay. All right, so let's put that guy on there. I give it a little.
It's basically like a burrito with a stuffed crust on the outside.
Yeah.
It's like
Sounds good to
stuffed
me.
crust pizza, but all the way around.
When one tortilla is good, why wouldn't 2 with cheese in the middle be better? Right? Yeah,
I love that question.
it's a good one. Thank you for watching us still cooking. I finished this quesadilla here. So now I'm going to show you how we make a burrito out of this. And it's going to be really fun. Our
Gonna
rice
be
is finished cooking.
Awesome.
And this is my favorite part of the Instant Pot. Are you guys ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What do you think?
The one thing that I always think about that is why can't I stick my face in it and just do it?
Because
But-
it would burn you.
I know.
Honey.
But like it's one of those like
You want it to be like a steam,
or
like a
just- yeah,
sauna?
yeah. I just want to see my hair flying in the wind.
Aw.
Yep.
You could stick your head out a car window instead, and then your hair would.
You mean like a dog?
Well, I mean, no. Okay. It's got safety mechanisms, so you can't just open it up while there's still steam in there.
Or will it yell at you?
It just won't. It won't
Oh,
open.
it just won't do it.
There we go.
Dad.
Did you hear that?
Yep.
Okay. I want to show everyone this rice, but I need like something that's a hot pad. Oh, look at that! How about hot pads? Perfect.
Found him.
Look.
Oh, jeez. Yes. Ooh, Dad, look at that.
Oh yeah.
We should try to show what this looks like.
That looks good.
It does
smells
look really.
really
It looks
good.
really good. I'll show you my delicious rice. My delicious. This could be like Spanish rice, basically. You know. You could put some. It'd be really good with like burger crumble in it. Okay, big spoon. Okay, are you ready to assemble?
Yeah.
Yes.
I wonder if our other ones
Dad,
are.
you're doing it.
I'm doing what?
Yeah, we gotta put you to work. Come here.
You want to assemble?
All right.
Look at how perfect this rice turned out. I'm so happy. Okay, so
Looks awesome.
we don't want a ton in there because we got to still be able to fold this all up like a burrito.
It's only a half a ton.
Maybe, oh, let's do the beans first. Sorry, I'm so annoying. Because we
Okay.
can kind of spread them in the middle.
All righty.
So excited.
Like how much? Like that much?
Yeah, I mean, you could use, that's probably good.
That's probably good.
Probably, maybe a little more. Maybe a little more.
We have to fold it up, Dad.
Yep.
Yeah.
All
My
right.
problem is I always overstuff. And I'm going to sprinkle some of this on
All righty.
there. Because then that'll get a little melty when you put the rice on there. So now you can do that.
And the rice.
Rice.
How much? Spoonful?
That's probably good.
All right.
Yeah.
That really smells good.
And then this is the best. The sauce is, oh, the rest of our quesadillas. Here, can you grab those?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. The sauce, our chipotle
Thank
sour
you,
cream
Slade.
sauce
Oh,
up in here. All right. Okay, so
and there we
you
go.
guys can go ahead. You guys can start making those other ones there if you want.
Okay, so we do the beans.
Yeah, do beans and then a little cheese and then the rice and then the sauce. And I'm going to try.
Beans.
The trick is to not get yours, I got mine a little bit too crispy.
Beans.
If you get them less toasted, they're more pliable and easy to wrap. And you got to make sure you don't overstuff it. Oh, this is actually working out great. Look at that cheesy goodness coming out.
Heck yes. And then we need more cheese, Dad. Slacking with the cheese over there.
Oh my gosh, look at how delightful that looks. Look at how delightful. Are you looking?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
That is delightful and delicious.
You haven't even tried it yet.
I can smell it.
Okay.
Believe me, I know.
Awesome. Well, our quesadillas are assembled. We put them in the oven for about 5-10 minutes just to meld everything together. And as you can see, they look rather delightful. Do you want to try one?
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yep. Give me.
Are you ready? This one's for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, guest of honor.
Thank you.
Oh my God, Chelsea.
Is it good? Is it good? Is it
Uh-huh.
everything you wanted it to be?
Mm-hmm. That adobo sauce makes it.
Holy crap.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I don't know.
I love this so much.
Mm-hmm.
Those refried beans are so good. You guys are going to want to make these recipes. We'll have them in the YouTube video underneath in the description.
Mm-hmm.
Follow us on Facebook. What else can they do? On Instagram.
Well, but we got to bring out the bread, right?
Well, yeah, we're going to do that still. I just want to tell them
Oh, yeah.
while we're waiting.
Okay, so Noreen Yadude on Instagram is mine.
Yadude.
Feed Me Vegan Show on Instagram is ours. I don't know if you want to let them know your
No.
Instagram
Mine's
handle.
private because people are crazy.
Private because people are crazy, that's fine. Dad's not on Instagram. And then we're on Facebook as Feed Me Vegan Show. And
Oh, and go to Vegan University on Facebook if you want to learn more about going vegan.
How to
or
make
Animal
stuff
Rights
like
Coalition website or on Facebook.
Animal Rights Coalition.
Minneapolis Vegan Meetup.
Heck yeah. I mean, yeah.
Go eat some dine out food with vegan leaders in the community.
Thanks for making these, Chels.
You're welcome. So,
Yeah, what do you think?
They're very tasty.
oh,
Yeah?
good.
I knew you were going to ask me that when my mouth was full.
You don't even mind that they're vegan?
No.
Nice.
Is it everything you wanted it to be and more, Dad?
It's very much what I wanted it to be.
That's awesome. So I'm going to let these two very capable individuals wrap up the show because I have a child who is puking. So it was nice to see everybody. I'm going to take this to go.
Yep, and then we'll come back with the bread and we'll get to eat that too.
That'll be awesome.
Let us cut.
Okay, so we got our vegan blueberry beer bread right here, cooked up real nice. What you're kind of looking for is it's got a harder outer crust on the top, and then it comes out clean on a knife or when you cut through it. So we dump it over according to Dad.
Yep.
Okay, so that's what I'm
Should
gonna
dump
do.
right out.
Okay.
And then we flip it over.
And then we flip it over
gonna be
like
hot.
so.
Okay.
There we go. And then we cut into it, right, Dad?
Right.
Do you want to do the honors? That should be pretty sharp.
Okay.
Yep.
And you just. I don't have.
Yep, no, you're good. Oh, nice. Look at that.
You want to try a piece?
Yeah. Are you okay with it being a little bit hot?
It is hot.
Okay, it is hot.
And it's better off to let it cool down.
So give it like 5-10 minutes before you cut into it. 15 minutes.
Yep.
Oh, Dad, that's good. This is awesome. It's got like a subtle hint of beer in there, and then the top is like perfectly crusty because of the sugar and the butter. And then Dad said we might have added a little too many blueberries, but that was probably my fault because I didn't really measure them. I did it by
Eyeball.
yeah, I eyeballed it. But this is amazing. Subtly sweet. It's not too sweet of a bread. And it came out in less than an hour, actually. It came out in 45 minutes. So make this at home and make it for your dad, maybe. Make it with your dad, maybe. What other things can they throw in there, Dad?
Well, I've made it the same way with jalapenos instead of blueberries. And I haven't experimented with very much other things, but I'm sure you could put strawberries or anything in it.
It's a really good.
Comes out really good.
Yeah, and it's a really good recipe. I pretty consistently every time it comes out really nice. So make that at home, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And anything else you want to say to the people, Dad?
No,
Well, happy Father's Day.
thank you.
Yeah, because
I've
this will
enjoyed
come out
being
on.
here.
Yeah, this will come out on Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, and thank you for helping me on the show today, Dad.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me on the show. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye.